Hi guys, I'm Sarah and this is a follow-up video on one I did, I think it was about 8 months ago now, on preserving eggs using the water glassing method. So as I say, this is about 8 months ago I did this. I was planning on doing a test at 6 months and 12 months, but my chickens have only just started laying again, so I've only just now got a decent comparison. Now, oh my goodness, the first time I've opened this. I'm pretty nervous about this actually. Take a look. It doesn't really smell of anything. I was expecting this horrible smell. Got a whole heap of sort of scummy stuff up the top there. And yeah, the hydrated lime that is just sitting on the bottom there. I'm so nervous about this. I'm going to crack it into a cup first. I'm not going to put it straight into a frying pan. I almost don't want to put my hand in here. Alright, eggies. It's crackly. Alright, let's just go to this one. Oh, it's actually cracked. So it's actually cracked a little bit. It smells like an egg. Okay, that one has not cracked. I'm going to wipe this stuff off it. I'm going to crack it open. Oh, the yolk broke. That's not what we want. It doesn't smell offensive though. It smells like an egg. I don't want a broken yolk. I need to, you know, side by side frying pan comparison. Okay, I have a broken yolk. Gentle. Okay. Better. I mean, it smells like an egg. It looks suspiciously like an egg. As I say, the white, I think the white is certainly a lot sort of more runnier than your average egg. So here is my freshly laid egg. So the one in the elephant cup is the one that was water glassed. Freshly laid egg. Also looks like an egg. Yeah, the consistency is quite different though. This freshly laid one, and that one is runny. This one is much thicker, but it doesn't look like it's off. It doesn't look like it's bad or anything. So I'm gonna fry this up, and I'm about to eat an 8-month-old egg. I'll put the one that was just laid a few days ago in, then we'll do a comparison. Oh yeah, now the water glass egg. That's immediately spreading. So the water glassed one, that's definitely cooking a lot quicker because of course it spread out. The nice fresh one stayed in a nice little lump like it should. It's really hard not to crack the yolk. I mean, one thing that I can see immediately is that this one is a lot flatter. I cracked the egg. I broke the egg as I lifted it out. But then this one, you know, that one stuck to the pan a lot more. Now, because that one was a lot more spread out, it did stick. It really stuck to the pan. Now, of course, I don't have good non-stick pans. But I did put oil on it, you know, but you know, it's still an egg. It's the same colour. Doesn't smell offensive, obviously. The fresh one looks prettier. So I'm putting this off. I know what that's going to taste like. That's going to taste like a nice fresh egg. Smells like an egg. Both smell like eggs. Okay. Taste the normal egg first. The one that I'm not dreading. There is nothing bad about that. That is all good. That is a lovely fresh egg, as it should be. It tastes like an egg. It tastes like an egg. There, I can't taste any difference. I'm trying to get a, hang on, just have a bit of a, no, there is a slight difference in the yolk. The fresh one, it's got that, yeah, it's got that really, really nice, fresh, creamy texture to it. This one, it's a bit more sort of, it's a bit watery. It's like almost slightly metallic tasting. I have a taste of just the white. The white, I can't taste any difference. Now, of course, because I'm having these runny, the yolk will not be thoroughly cooked through. The flavour of that fresh one, that is actually far superior. I would be interested to hard boil it. Should I hard boil one? I should. Okay, so this experiment is continuing. I am just hard boiling one now. I actually just hard boiled, I put them in two separate pans so I knew which was which. The fresh one seems fine. The water glassed one actually broke pretty much as soon as the water came to a boil, it broke. So I've just got another one on the go. There are 2 eggs that have been water glassed that have cracks in them. So I don't want to eat that because I'm not sure that I'm really meant to be, and looking at it, there is a 3rd one that is broken. So I have a theory that this actually is making the shells quite weak. That one, the last 2 in there seem fine. So I don't know if I was a bit, I'm pretty sure I was quite gentle putting them in. Gonna have to review my video. But I'm not sure if the water glassing method weakens their shells at all. So I'm going to throw the ones that cracked because I don't think this lime water you're actually meant to be consuming. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is my first attempt. If they taste exactly the same when cooked all the way through, being hard boiled, then it's something that I would happily use in baking, or even just hard boiled eggs, or, you know, well cooked scrambled eggs or something like that. Fresh eggs are never going to be easy to peel. It's just the way of life. Find the easiest way. Boil them, then plunge them straight into cold water, and actually put a few cracks on before they've cooled down. Put a few cracks in there, and that sort of allows the water to seep in. And then I actually sort of, I keep my hands wet and I sort of just do that. Don't go give me any tips on how to successfully and easily peel an egg if you're using supermarket eggs, seriously. I'm talking about fresh ones. Supermarket eggs are easy to peel. These are fresh ones I'm talking about. I actually tried something different today. So far so good. Somebody said, put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in the water. Gee, that's working. Put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in the water while you're boiling them. I'm gonna have to try that a few more times and see if it was just a fluke or what. The one that finally worked. Cooked it exactly the same way. Okay, this one's not quite as easy to peel. That one might have just been a fluke. That was clearly disastrous. So, you know, I'm not going to blame that on the water glassing. That could just be my peeling methods, who knows. But, alright, let's cut these open. Oh, that one's still fudgy. Oh, that's not a biggie though. That was the still fudgy. See, that's not what I was going for. That's actually normally what I go for. Oh, typical. But look at the colour of the yolks on them. You know, that's a nice, well-fed chicken that's eating lots of greenery. I know this one's going to be yummy. That is a yummy, fresh, smeaky. Right, so you're just eating the outside bit there, the bit that has been cooked through. I have to really concentrate to pick any difference there, to be honest. Tastes like boiled egg yolk. I say that like it's a revelation, you know. I'm trying to pick out differences. I think that is a perfectly legitimate egg. That is fine. So I would say that was a success if you're going to use them fully cooked through, as you would in an omelette or a quiche. Yeah, or well-cooked scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, use it in your baking. Yes. I think the only thing I wouldn't have these for is, yeah, as I say, just like runny oats, like fried or poached. If you like them runny, that's good. Again, if anyone's got any advice for me in that regard, if I might have done something that might have affected the flavour of them slightly, let me know, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. Leave us a comment, hit subscribe, hit the little bell button, chuck us a like, and give it a go. Let me know if you do. Bye.